today's the 19th already? Jeez, April 19th, 2016, Chino Council meeting. Would you please rise and join me in this flag salute? Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Have a seat. We'd like to start off with a little ceremonial proclamation. National Fair Housing Month is April 2016. I'd like to call up Cristela E. Nunez, the Senior Fair Housing Investigator for the Inland Fair Housing and Mediation Board. That's a mouthful. Do they pay you extra for all this title? Not much, really. Huh? Whereas fair housing is a right emphasized by the U.S. Congress beginning with the passage of the Civil Rights Act of 1968 and the amendments of 1988. Whereas the Fair Housing Act and its amendments of 1988 prohibit discrimination in the sale, rental, or financing of housing because of race, color, religion, sex, national origin, handicap, and family status. And whereas 2016 marks the 48th anniversary of the passage of the Civil Rights Act of 1968. And whereas the city of Chino has participated in the Federal Community Development Block Grant Program and has made a commitment to equal housing opportunity as a condition of life in our community that can and should be achieved. And whereas part of the CDBG program, the city of Chino, through its partnership with Inland Fair Housing and Mediation Board, assesses fair housing needs in the community, conducts fair housing workshops, and promotes fair and equal access to rental, sales, and lending in housing. And whereas the City of Chino recognizes Inland Fair Housing and Mediation Board as the Fair Housing Program, which is public-private partnership with housing industry associations in supporting the fair housing laws. Now, therefore, I, Dennis Yates, Mayor of the City of Chino, do hereby proclaim April 2016 as Fair Housing Month. I'd like to present that to you. Say a few words.
Mayor, City Council members, constituents of the City of Chino, we thank you so much for recognizing that April is Fair Housing Month and for affirmatively furthering fair housing. So we appreciate it. And we will continue to serve the City of Chino with educating them on their rights and responsibilities. And still, we have a lot of work to do in regards to investigating housing discrimination. So thank you.
We appreciate all you do. They still do that this day and age? Is there a lot of discrimination? Really? Do you just work out of San Bernardino County, or is it a certain geographical area that you?
Currently, right now, we are funded to provide services to the entire San Bernardino County. But we are expanding our services to Indio Cathedral City. So the county is huge. So
I can't believe that still goes on. It does, huh? Amazing. Well, thanks for all the hard work you guys do. We appreciate what you do. Let's give her a round of applause. Next on the agenda is public communication. This is the time and the place for the general public to address the City Council about items that do not appear on the agenda. Due to the Brown Act, we cannot take action on any item not agendized. I've got a request from Pastor Vic Ruiz of Living Word Assembly to lead us in the invocation. Those who would like to participate, please rise.
Mayor, City Council, thank you for this privilege. Would you bow your head as I pray? Heavenly Father, as we come tonight to ask your blessing upon this City Council, we're reminded that you have blessed our community of Chino in many amazing ways. So I want to thank you on behalf of all who are gathered here today. Thank you for the many and abundant blessings. Thank you for life itself, for the measure of health we need to fulfill our callings, for sustenance and for friendships. Thank you for the ability to be involved in useful work. and for the honor of serving our community. Thanks as well for the freedom to embrace you or the freedom to reject you. Thank you for loving us when at times we even feel we don't deserve it. Scripture teaches us, Lord, that citizens ought to obey the governing authorities, since you have established those very authorities to promote peace and order and justice. Therefore, I pray for our mayor and for the various levels of city council, and in particular for the assembled council. I'm asking that you would graciously grant them wisdom to govern amid the conflicting interests and issues of our time, that you would grant them a sense of the welfare and the true needs of our community. You would grant them a keen thirst for justice and rightness, confidence in what is good and fitting. Grant them, Lord, the ability to work together in harmony, even when there is honest disagreement. And also, Lord, I pray for personal peace in their lives and joy in their tasks. I pray for the agenda set before them tonight. Please give us an assurance of what would please you and what would benefit those who live and work in and around our beloved city of Chino. It is in your most blessed name I pray. Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Pastor.
Thank you.
Have a seat, folks. Just a side note, Pastor Ruiz will be doing our invocation at the State of the City luncheon a week from Wednesday. Appreciate that, Pastor. I've got a couple of written requests to speak. First one is under public comment. Stubby Barr. Stubby, oh, there he is, straight back there. Come on down.
Ooh, sorry.
Oh, you brought me donuts?
I did. They're a little stale. Thank you, Mayor and council members. Chief Comstock, could you come up, please?
Oh, you give the donuts to the cop, right?
Of course.
I like donuts.
That's why they built the police station close to Winchell's.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, we did it on purpose.
I just want to publicly recognize something that the police department did last month. Every year there's a Challenge Cup foot race from Baker to Vegas.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people don't know about it. It's law enforcement only. But Chino entered it this year, and they would have won, except Captain Simmons misread the brochure and started in Barstow. So
I thought you was going to say
it's
you
a
started
friendly
at Winchell's.
competition, and the only thing they get is bragging rights. So
All right.
it's now official.
Yes, I have now owned a Baker to Vegas mug, so thank you, Stubby. You know my pain by not mugging at the last race, so thank
She
you very
batted
much.
cleanup and ran about 9 miles, 106-degree heat, stopped to pick up litter and ticketed 2 cars on the way.
So, thank you, Stubby,
Thank
so
you,
much.
Chief.
Yep, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Good job, Stubby. Thank you. That's pretty cool, Stubby. Next, Belinda Douglas from the Chino Valley Chamber of Commerce. Belinda?
Good evening, City Council, Mayor. Boy, that's a tough act to follow.
is.
Wow. Well, I just wanted to give you an update on where we are with the Chamber of Commerce. We are in the process of hiring an executive director, so we should have information and updates shortly. Tomorrow morning, business at breakfast, we have Carlo Sayer from Empower Physical Therapy, and the subject is going to be lifting to pitching conservative treatment for shoulder pains. So if anyone's suffering shoulder pain, they're welcome to come by. On Thursday, we have a business mixer at Korean Karate Center in Chino Hills. All businesses are welcome to come and exchange cards. On the 27th, business at breakfast, we're going to have that canceled in lieu of the 2016 State of the City with Chino. So we were excited about that. On the 28th, our government affairs is a closed meeting to chamber members only, and of course, City Council. FBI Special Agent Simon is going to speak on local and national terrorism and mitigation of our infrastructure and vulnerabilities. And on May 2nd, Rancho del Chino Rotary is going to have their Bingo de Mayo. It's the 27th year of this. And it's going to be at the Chino Fairgrounds at Brenderson Hall. And that's it for the Chamber of Commerce.
Oh, thank you, Belinda.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate that. Thank you. That's the only written request I have to speak in public communications. Is there anybody in the audience that would like to address the council on an item that is not on the agenda? Seeing none, I'll close public. No, I'm not going to close public. I've got 8,000 Don Lugo students here. And by the way, all are procrastinators because they have to have this turned in by this coming Friday. So I'm dropping a dime on all of you. So what you have to do, if the teacher doesn't believe you here, just tell them to turn to channel 32 or 42, and your teacher will see you on television in the cable station. So you got to get up here and give me your name. Well, you're all Don Lugo, I think. Don Lugo, and your name and the class you're taking and your teacher's name. So you might as well start lining up. Oh, yeah. Wait till they calm down here so we can. The first young lady at the podium happens to be my granddaughter, and I can assure you she is definitely a procrastinator. She leads the pack of being a procrastinator. Go ahead, kid.
My name's Jessica Broadway. I'm from Don Lugo, and I'm here for Mr. Saday's government class.
My name is Trent Buckingham. I'm here from Don Lugo, and I'm taking Mr. High Street's economics class.
I'm Leah Cardenas. I'm here from Don Lugo, and I'm taking Mr. Saday's government class.
I'm David DeAngelis. I'm here for Mr. High Street's economics class.
I'm Hannah Hernandez. I'm here from Don Lugo, and I'm here for Miss Ragsdale's economics class.
I'm Priscilla Relas. I'm here for Ms. Carpentier, government class.
I'm Cynthia Gutierrez, and I'm here from Don Lugo, and I'm here for Mr. Saday's government class.
Hi, I'm Naomi Gonzalez. I'm here from Don Lugo and from Ms. Bristow's government class.
Hi, my name's Karen Gomez. I'm from Don Lugo, and I'm from High Street
Somewhere.
Econ class.
I don't know where I'm from.
Hi, I'm Gabriel Vallejo, and I'm here for High Street Economics.
Good evening. My name is Victor Baena, and I'm here for Ms. Carpentier's class.
Hello, I'm Levi Torres. I'm from Don Lugo. I'm here from Mr. Saday's class, government class.
Are both you guys from the football team at Lugo? No. How'd they miss you guys?
Good evening. I'm Linda McCluskey, and I'm for Mr. Saday's government class at Don Lugo.
I'm Christopher Arts. I'm from Don Lugo, and I'm here for Mr. High Street's economics class.
Thanks for being here.
Hi, my name is Jackson Pearl. I'm here from Don Lugo, and I'm from Ms. Ragsdale's econ class.
Now, see, I like this guy. He comes in with a jacket.
I was already wearing it. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Bianca Roscoe, and I'm here for Ms. Bishop's government class from Don Lugo.
Welcome. We're going to get you an A in this class, partner, because you're dressed up.
Hi, my name is Megan Daly. I'm from Don Lugo, and I'm in Miss Carpentier's government class.
Hi, my name's Alexis Chirez. I'm from Don Lugo, and I'm in Ms. Bristow's government class.
Do all you guys think it's a good idea that your teachers make you wear a coat and tie when you come here?
Great idea.
Bad idea? Oh, okay.
Hi, my name is Anthony Gransage. I'm in Mr. Saday's class, government, Don Lugo.
Thanks for being here.
Hi, I'm Hunter Elias from Don Lugo. I'm here for Mr. Saday's government class.
Welcome.
Hi, I'm Jessica Gonzalez. I go to Don Lugo, and I'm here for Ms. Ragsdale's econ class.
Hi, my name is Elizabeth Hernandez. I go to Don Lugo High School, and I'm here for Ms. Bristow's government class.
You sure you're from Don Lugo?
Yes, I'm positive.
Okay, all right. You were hesitating there, I wondered.
Hi, I'm Yesenia Monge. I'm from Don Lugo, and I'm from Ms. Bristow's class.
Welcome.
Hi, I'm Cheyenne Fink. I'm from Mr. Saday's government class.
Hi, I'm Karina Rizzo. I go to Don Lugo. I'm from Ms. Ragsdale's econ class.
Welcome.
Hi, I'm Natalie Valdez. I'm here for High Street's economics class.
I'm surprised there's so many ladies that are procrastinating. It's usually the guys.
Good evening. Good evening. I'm from Don Lugo, coming from Miss Ragsdown Econ class.
Hi, my name is Leslie Carter. I'm here from Mr. High Street Economic class.
Hi, I'm Melissa Bonrostro, and I'm from Don Lugo, and my class is Miss Bristow.
Welcome.
Hi, I'm Janet Reyes. I'm from Don Lugo, and I'm from Miss Carpentier's class.
Good evening, I'm from Don Lugo. My name is Kathy Rocha, and I'll be presenting Miss Carpentier for government.
Welcome.
Hi, I'm Victoria Hill, and I'm in Mr. High Street's Econ class.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Anthony Sanchez. I go to Don Lugo, and I'm taking the class for Mr. Sade, government.
Welcome.
I'm Catherine. I'm from Don Lugo, and I'm taking Ms. Bristol's government class.
Hello, I'm Jonathan Serrano, and I'm here for Mr. Today's government class.
Welcome.
Hi, my name is Karina Cortez, and I'm here from Don Lugo, and I'm here for my econ class.
Good evening, Mayor and members of the council. My name is Bridget Rojas. I am a student in Ms. Carpentier's government class and a senior at Don Antonio Lugo High School. Thank you for allowing us students to represent our school tonight. We look forward to hearing the issues discussed, which will affect our community greatly. Thank you.
Oh, she made you guys look bad. She made you guys look real bad. Now you don't know what to say, do you?
Hi, I'm Sterling Calderon, and I'm here from Miss Carpentier's government class.
Hi, I'm Andrea Lorena, and I'm here for Mr. Saday's government class.
Welcome.
Hi, I'm Maya. I'm here for Mr. High Street economics class.
Hello, I'm Armando Serrano. I'm here for Mr. Saday's government class.
Welcome.
Hi, I'm Ms. Merle Gallegos, and I'm here for Mr. High Street's economics class.
Welcome.
Hi, I'm Daisy Ramirez, and I'm here for Mr. Saday's government class.
Welcome.
Hi, I'm Ashley Mancuso, and I'm here from Saday's government class.
I can't wait to get away.
Hello, I'm Angel Avalos, and I'm here for Miss Bristow's government class.
Hello, my name is Reynaldo Ballesteros. I'm here for Mr. Saday's government class.
Welcome.
Hello, my name is Antonio Villegas, and I'm here for Mr. Today's class.
Hi, I'm John Wagner. I'm for Mr. Saday's class.
Good afternoon. My name is Lauren Pettijohn from Don Lugo. Thank you for having us procrastinators tonight. I'm from Miss Bristol's class.
Welcome. Now, the whole year, school year, we've been getting Don Lugo students. And what's your name again, young lady? You. Miss Rojas? I have picked you as student of the year from the government class and then the other finance class. You are now my favorite student. And I don't care where you're from, you did an excellent job. So you're still my favorite student. All right, anybody else wish to address the council and public comment? Seeing none, I'll close it. Next is the consent calendar. Yeah, I know. I got something else to do first. At this time, members of the, jeez, I can't get away from this. Any item can be pulled on the consent calendar for discussion. Also, prior to the vote of the consent calendar, I would like to note that today, the city received a letter from Mr. Rick Evans in opposition to consent calendar item number 10, and copies were distributed to the council. Staff reviewed the statements and recommends the city council adopt the ordinance as presented. And like I said, any other item can be pulled. Please note that the item number 2, minutes of the regular meeting of April 5th, Mayor Pro Tem Ulloa was absent, so I will entertain a motion for the rest of the consent calendar. It was moved by Councilman Duncan and seconded by Mayor Pro Tem Ulloa. Please vote. It passes with 4 yes, 1 absent, that being Councilman Howie. Now I would entertain a motion for item 2, the minutes of the regular meeting of April 5th. It's moved by Councilman Duncan, seconded by Councilman Elrod. Please vote. We have 3 yes and 1 abstention, that being Mayor Pro Tem Ulloa. Okay, under new business, item 11, declaration of intention to establish Community Facilities District 2016-2 and incur bonded indebtedness for the district. Our council report this evening is by our Director of Finance, Mr. Rob Burns. Mr. Burns?
Hello, Mayor. My name is Rob Burns, and I'm in Mr. Ballantyne's government class. Just wanted to fit in.
There you go.
Hello, Mayor, members of the City Council. Tonight I'm seeking approval for the resolution of intention for Community Facilities District 2016-2. This property is located north of Eucalyptus between Euclid and San Antonio Avenue. The project's owned by Lennar Homes, and they're planning to build 53 single-family homes and 147 single-family detached condominium units. The formation of the CFD will allow for the financing of the public improvements that are required in the project. And tonight's adoption of the resolution of intention will establish the city's intent to form Community Facilities District 2016-2 and set June 7th, 2016 as the public hearing date for the formation proceedings. That concludes my report, and I'm available for any questions.
That'll do her. Prior to council questions or comments, I'll open this to the public for any comments on this item. Seeing none, I'll close public comment. Any questions, or I'll entertain a motion? It's moved by Councilman Elrod, seconded by Councilman Duncan. Please vote. Item passes 4 yes with 1 absent. Item 12, storm drain reimbursement, Chino Development Corporation. Our report is by Mr. Jose Allaire, our Assistant City Manager and Public Works Director. Mr. Jose?
Thank you, Mayor and members of the City Council. On June 16th of 2015, the City of Chino entered into a reimbursement agreement with Chino Development Corporation, which is a Lewis company, and that was in the amount of $13,409,387 for storm drain improvements in the preserve. Now, these improvements specifically are those Kimball storm detention basins and all the required storm drains around it that work with that detention basin. Now, the reimbursement is for the preserved storm drain from the preserved storm drain development impact fees for a specific area of benefit that these detention basins and storm drains provide relief for. Now, per the terms of the agreement, the DIF fees collected within that area of benefit are to be reimbursed to the Lewis Company. Each year, staff reconciles all the DIF fees collected for that area, and it's for your consideration tonight for reimbursement. Therefore, it's staff's recommendation that the City Council approve an immediate reimbursement per the terms of the agreement in the amount of $240,820 from the preserved storm drain development impact fees collected over this past year. That concludes my report on this item.
Thank you, Mr. Allaire. Prior to council questions or comments, I'll open this for public comment. Anybody in the audience wishing to address the council on this item may do so now. Stone silence. With that, I'll close public comment. Any questions or comments from? Entertain a motion. Moved by Councilman Elrod, seconded by Councilman Duncan. Please vote. Item passes 4-0 with 1 absent. Item 13, increase authorized vendor amounts of land development contracts and purchase orders. Report again is by our Assistant City Manager, Mr. Allaire. Mr. Allaire.
Thank you, Mayor and Council. Included in this fiscal year's land development budget are funds for contractual services. On July 1st of 2015, Council approved a contract for civil engineering plan check services with Hunsaker & Associates in the amount of $75,000 and a contract with PMK Engineering for traffic-related plan check services in the amount of $75,000 as well. Additionally, on January 5th of 2016, Council approved Public Works contracts for inspection services with Wildan Engineering in the amount of $40,000 and KOA Corporation in the amount of $35,000. Now, due to the high level of development and construction activity we've been experiencing over this past year, staff has requested an increase to these contracts. We've been really busy with plans and inspection out in the road. If you've seen all the construction, our guys are very busy. Now, the request for the increase on the Hunsacker plan checking is for $145,000. For PMK, for traffic engineering related services, the request for an increase is $25,000. KOA for inspection services, we're requesting an increase of $50,000, and Wildan an increase of $20,000. These increases will help us get through the remainder of this fiscal year, even though there's only a few months left. We do still have a tremendous amount of work. Any funds not expended will be returned to fund balance. And all of these require an appropriation of $240,000 from the unappropriated reserves of the general fund, which are offset from plan check services fees and inspection fees as well. That concludes my report on this item, and I'd be happy to answer any questions.
Thank you, Mr. Allaire. Prior to council comments or questions, I'll open this for public comment. Seeing none, I close public comment. Any questions by council? Mayor Pro Tem Ulloa.
Just to make a point for the public, all of these monies get paid back to the city from the developers. So the city doesn't incur these expenses. We just front the money and then it's paid back to us, correct?
That is correct.
Yep.
Thank you.
I know some of these numbers are scary if you didn't know that we were getting reimbursed, so that's why you don't see us up here sweating. So, very good. We entertain a motion? We have a motion by Councilman Duncan, second by Councilman Elrod. Please vote. Item passes 4 yes with 1 absent. Item 14, award of contract, slurry seal project, again by Mr. Allaire.
Thank you, Mayor and Council. As part of the city's ongoing maintenance program, the Public Works Department is preparing to slurry seal and perform street maintenance on various residential streets throughout the city. Specifications were prepared and a notice inviting bids was published locally to accomplish this work. On March 10th, we received 5 bids. Doug Martin Contracting of La Habra, California is the lowest responsible bidder with a bid in the amount of $251,076.78. In addition, staff's requesting authorization to spend $25,107 for extraordinary work, bringing the total project cost to $276,183.78 if we spend the extraordinary money if needed. That concludes my report on this item.
Oh, that one we don't get paid back for. Mayor Pro Tem Ulloa.
Jose, I noticed the range of the bids are from $251,000 to $372,000. Have we ever used Doug Martin Contracting Company before?
Yes, we have, and they've done an excellent job for us in the past.
That's just a large difference in bids. It's interesting.
Some of them use asphalt and some don't. Maybe that's it. You never know. Okay, entertain a motion. It's moved by Councilman Duncan, seconded by Mayor Pro Tem Ulloa. Please vote. Item passes 4 yes with 1 absent. Next on the agenda is mayor and council reports. Under mayor's report, first I'd like everyone to know that there will be a special meeting tomorrow night in the city council chambers at 5 p.m. This meeting will include a presentation showing the proposed district boundaries and maps and will allow for the public to give input during this public hearing portion of the meeting. For information, please visit our district election webpage at www.cityofchino.org. Next, I'd like to give out one last reminder that the mayor's annual State of the City address will be happening next Wednesday, April 27th, from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Chaffey College Chino College Community Center. On a personal note, this will be my last State of the City address, so I hope to see you all out there as we look back at 2015, while also looking forward to another great year in the city of Chino. For more information, you can call the Chino Valley Chamber of Commerce at 909-627-6177. And lastly, at the conclusion of tonight's meeting, the city council, staff, and myself will be heading to the south side of Ayala Park. This is kind of historic for the Ayala Park. we will be lighting the last of the lights at the Ayala Park, which will now light up the whole 141 acres of Ayala Park. So the youth groups and the adults that use that can use it all day and all night now. So that everything will be lit. So we're doing a ceremony commemorating that. That's a lot of lights. So with that, Mayor Pro Tem Ulloa.
Yes, I did miss the last council meeting, and what I would have said at that one is, it was really too bad we didn't have the Civil War reenactment the first weekend of April this year. But there was an inability to come together on costs between the person that puts on the Civil War reenactment in the county, which is really too bad because that's attended by hundreds and hundreds of people.
I had a meeting with Kurt Hagman, Supervisor Hagman, yesterday. I asked him the very same question. And what they've been doing is trying to bring up the fees of their cost of doing business. But he said there's some money coming down that he hopefully will help co-sponsor that next year.
Well, I hope so. I hope it comes
appears
back.
that it'll be coming back. So.
I hope so. It was really a fun event to attend. Anyway, then on the 9th, last Saturday, I attended the corn feed run. And as you know, the weather wasn't perfect, and they had about 671 cars pre-registered. And even though the weather was bad, about 350 showed up anyway. The diehards of Chino came through again. Usually they have between 130 and 140 sign up that day. So the participation was really down, but you have to kind of understand some of the people that bring their cars to those shows. Those cars are their babies. Some of them are what they call trailer queens. They're really not driven at all. They're just taken places on trailers and then taken off and exhibited. But anyway, the diehards were there anyway, despite the rain, and the timing was perfect by the folks that put on the event because the awards started, and it really started raining for maybe the last 3 or 4 awards, but got through most of them without the rain. But I want to give a special thank you to Kiwanis. The members of Kiwanis just do an outstanding job for the community, and of course our staff. They're out there at all hours of the day and night helping, and so the event turned out really
Boas
well.
And his crew.
Oh yeah, they do a great job. All of the volunteers that were there, Public Works, all the city crew, and of course the people that participated, and the audience. There was a lot of people that turned out, so that was fun, and hopefully next year it'll grow even more, and we'll have better weather. They moved it to April
you know how
to
crazy
miss out on the heat.
These car owners like that, her husband, get this, has a what is it, 56?
56 Nomad.
Nomad wagon.
No, it's not a wagon.
What is it?
It's not a station wagon, it's a Nomad.
I go over to his house for something, and he's got the garage door. This car is parked in a bubble.
Yep.
A plastic bubble, and the car's in there. I'm going, what the? And he's got this fan that keeps it blowed up, Keeps his car in a cocoon like a.
Yeah.
He
does.
That's pretty crazy.
Oh, yeah. And for him to allow it to get rained on, oh my
I've never
gosh,
seen
I
that
thought the poor
before.
man was going to have a heart attack. Well, it doesn't even have windshield wipers because it's just a show car, right? So as soon as he gets it home, boy, out comes the
But I think
rags.
putting it in a bubble is a little over the top. Well, it's in the garage.
Oh, well, yeah, I know. It's his baby, what can I say?
The car gets a
I'm
cover like
surprised.
that, and you get an umbrella, huh?
I know. I get an umbrella and he gets a bubble. It gets a bubble.
Yeah, me and Earl were talking to some guys over coffee earlier today, and he wasn't bringing his car because it was raining. I go, it's water.
They don't, a lot of these guys
So I
don't
wouldn't drive my
wash the
car
cars.
Right.
They don't wash them with water. It's a special spray and they wipe it off. Yeah, no, I'm serious.
That's
I'm
crazy.
surprised Bob didn't crawl underneath it and dry it off.
But seeing that in a bubble, that was a first for me. Anyway. Oh, you done that?
Yeah,
I
I'm
couldn't
done.
get over that bubble.
I'm done.
Councilman Duncan.
Yes. On Sunday. Am I on? Yeah. On Sunday, I attended the groundbreaking for the Chino Valley Chinese Seventh-day Adventist Church, which is going in on the corner of Pipeline and Riverside Drive. They're building a brand-new sanctuary and all-purpose room. They've grown. They started with 10 members 10 years ago in Hacienda Heights, and they have 283 members currently. And very active and very anxious to get involved in the community. While I'm speaking, I'd like to once again warn everybody that with this hot weather and some of the water we've had around, the mosquitoes are breeding right now. You've probably heard about the Zika virus, and for the last 10 years or more, we've been fighting the West Nile virus, which are the same mosquitoes. So we want to caution everybody, make sure that when you go out in the evening or in the morning that you cover up. These mosquitoes, though, will bite you any time of the day as long as they have you available. They'll take a bite out of you and infect you with that disease.
Maybe I could put Bob's bubble around me.
Maybe you should.
Can I borrow Bob's bubble?
No, he won't take his card out.
What's especially bad about the Zika virus is that once a human being is infected, they can spread it to other human beings. So you need to be really, really careful, especially young ladies that might want to have a baby in the next 6 months or get pregnant in the next 6 months. It can be really a bad disease. So I want to encourage everybody to use DEET wipes during the concerts out in front of City Hall. We'll be passing out DEET wipes, and we encourage everybody to put them on and stay safe. Thank you.
Councilman Elrod.
Yes, thank you, Mayor. Last week, we attended the ethics class, which is always a thriller.
2 hours. And you leave there, your socks will
Hey, we all passed those, so I'm
Oh, yeah, I know.
impressed.
Yeah.
You know, that was one thing.
That's the thing about this. We have to take elected officials in cities and water districts and county. Every 2 years, we have to have our ethics renewed to a 2-hour class. The state assembly members and the state senators do not have to take it. And there's 3 state senators under indictment right now.
Yeah.
Gotta love that Sacramento, eh? Anyway, go ahead, Earl. I'm
Well,
sorry.
this is the first time for me. I was at the Chino High School track meet on Saturday. My granddaughter was running.
That was the city track meet.
City track meet, yes, but it was at Chino High School. And that was quite an experience. And there was 1,300 and how many kids?
1,200.
Oh, 12.
97 or something.
Yeah, almost 1,300 kids. Then you add the mom and the dad, and you add the other kids.
Oh, that place
It was unbelievable. But we need some more pop-ups for those kids
Whose kids? Which kids?
on the track.
Oh,
There was no shade.
Their school's supposed to bring them.
Well,
These are all elementary and junior highs.
Yeah.
Within Chino Hills and Chino.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
And once I get done with that, I can hardly talk at the end of the day.
yeah,
How many
yeah.
years have you and them stepping
What, 24?
24 years?
And the Chino Relays, about 22 years, and the Pumas for 30.
And they had a, what do you call it, a windstorm go through there? And hats and
Oh, yeah, there's wind gusts are
clothes and
coming
everything
through,
else were
and
flying
grabbing
all over
everything.
the place.
Well, 4 years ago, I'm sitting there announcing the track meet, and one of those gusts hit, and I turned my head this way, and I saw a pop-up flying at me, this way. And the next thing I remember, I'm waking up underneath the table. That thing hit me in the head, knocked me underneath the table, and the staff was running around, Mayor, you all right? I'm like, what happened? I got hit with that thing. All I saw was it flying through the air at me. It was a good thing it hit me in the head. It might have hurt me.
Well,
I know.
Violet told me she runs a lot faster when there's nobody else around.
You know,
7 years old.
You know, I told staff, I said, see that girl in second to last place? I said, she runs just like her grandpa.
Oh, well, I was never good at that kind of
Little
stuff.
Violet.
Then Wednesday, we have an infrastructure meeting, and then the special council meeting, and I hope everybody will come to that, because this is very important to the city, and we've got to do it, and we just have to get through it. So please keep informed. The champion's doing a good job on reporting what's going on. So, but it's really important to this city, so keep up on it and track it. That concludes my report.
Thank you. City Manager, Mr. Valentine.
Yes, as the mayor mentioned, we're going to be adjourning to Ayala Field, and I want to thank the council for providing us with those resources to complete the rest of those lights. But I also want to recognize our the manager of that whole project, Mike Colling, who's spent a lot of time out there. So just want to recognize him.
I got about 3
adjourn
more
early.
projects, you know, from Mike.
And he's aware of those.
Where'd he go? Did he finally fall
He's
asleep?
probably over there preparing.
Yeah, probably.
Anyway, thanks,
He's gonna
guys.
celebrate when you leave, he's gonna, woo.
Now, you know, students from Lugo, because you have to attend the council meeting, it means you gotta go to Yellow Park for the lighting too. If you don't, I'm telling.
That's part of it.
That's part of it. City Attorney, Mr. Gutierrez.
I have no report this evening.
Thank you. Chief Comstock. Shackelford here, Chief Shackelford? No, huh? Okay, you don't have to stand up.
I wasn't planning on it.
Yeah, I get it. Well, that'll do it. A reminder again that tomorrow is a special council meeting. The subject is district lines being drawn for elections. It starts at 5 p.m. right here in the chamber. And I'll again invite you to follow us down to a Yellow Park for the field lightings. And with that, we will stand adjourned. Have a great evening.